Welcome back to Aninews. I was actually pissed off right now because I'd already recorded this and it got corrupted, and now I have to record it one more time. But still, it's going to be as genuine as I possibly can make it. So first off, I'm going to start off with Naruto hitting its 20th year anniversary. So apparently they're going to announce something big. But right now they haven't announced any real big thing. They only announced a new mobile game, and everyone is scared that is what they were going to announce. Also, Crunchyroll announced that Shield Hero, the Rising of the Shield Hero, is going to be aired for. It has been confirmed to get a season 2 and season 3, so that is a good thing. If you didn't watch Shield Hero, I'll advise you do, because Shield Hero is actually a banger, a very good anime. So if you don't know what Shield Hero is about, it's an isekai, but this time the main character has a shield, but it's not just a normal shield. This shield is cursed and also has special abilities. So if you're interested in isekais or just really good storylines, because I think this is one of the better isekais with an actually good storyline, because most isekais actually are just useless, and they release like up to 20 of them each year, but Shield Hero is actually good. So going on to One Piece. In One Piece, everything has gone down. Every Act 2 has finally ended, and it ended with Law escaping prison and beating Hawkins, Luffy learning how to use advanced armament hacking, Zoro getting a new sword, which almost killed him, but it's Zoro, and the war about to start with in Wano. While the Big Mom pirates and also Kaido's pirates are all teaming up together to fight against the people that are going to start the war, which is going to be a good one. I expect Act 3 to be very good. And moving on to Black Clover, as I said in my previous video, Black Clover's last arc for the Elf War has ended, and now it's going into a new arc. So to introduce this arc, we had Asta in a trial, which was rigged against him because he was going to be blamed for everything that went down in the kingdom. So Asta was being blamed by everything, and all the nobles were going to judge him guilty, and he was going to be executed with Marie. So the Black Bills busted. I think this is one of the best scenes right now in the mangas. It's joining in with the collection. I can't wait to see that in the anime, which is going to take, I feel like that's going to take till the end of the year, because that's actually far in. So Julius has written a letter. Also, let's talk about this one scene with Fuegoleon and Nozel stopping Yami and the course guy from fighting. So they bring in this letter, and the letter says that Asta has to is banished from the kingdom to achieve something great and come back. Just reminds me of Vinland Saga, but okay. So that is where we are right now. Also, Julius is back to life. I already made a video on that. So let's move on to another story. In Fire Force, as we've seen in the manga, Captain Obai has been captured by the White Clouds, being held captive, and they've threatened Company 8 that they're going to turn him into an Inferno. So he's being guided by Burns, and Shinra fighting. That's where you see Shinra first use the pressure of death, and he's also fighting with Joker. So right now in the manga, the last page that was shown was them turning Obai into an Inferno, but we don't yet know if he's going to become an Inferno or going to get his powers, because I think that's how it worked, because they used it on someone before and it didn't turn him into an Inferno, it gave him powers. So hopefully it's going to give him powers. If it doesn't, then that's already an anime backstory right there. Vinland Saga. Vinland Saga really started off not that quick, but it started off kind of slow. But right now in the manga, we're already going. Not in the manga, I mean the anime, we're already going really into fights, because there's been a lot of fights lately. A lot of action scenes that are actually very late. We've seen Askelandu, and and Thorfinn fights, which Thorfinn lost. We've seen Thorfinn and the guy that fought with, not against, but with Thor's before in the start of Vinland Saga and the war they were fighting. Also, that guy from the beginning, you should already know Thorfinn wasn't going to beat that guy. That guy, I feel like that guy is stronger than Thor's. That guy should be stronger than Thor's, because if you see the actions that guy has done, this guy destroys boats on his own, and he throws an axe and like cuts through people. So I didn't expect Thorfinn to win that fight, but hopefully Thorfinn left there with cutting off his 2 fingers and practically left there crippled. But let's see how Thorfinn will upgrade and be able to fight him later on. So far, that is all the news I have for you guys today, but still subscribe, like, and I'm going to leave you off with more confirmed animes that are going to come out very soon. So we have Seven Deadly Sins: Wrath of the Gods, which is technically Seven Deadly Sins season 3. I read the manga for Seven Deadly Sins, and you already know that's going to be. I already know it's going to be a very good season. Haikyuu season 4. I recently watched Haikyuu. Haikyuu is High Promised Neverland season 2, and I think those are all that I feel like most people will be interested in. So don't forget to subscribe, like, peace. Okay, so something went down when I finished recording this video. I looked at the Fire Force page and saw that the new chapter had come out. So you know the story about how they infected Obai with the insects. Well, something went down, and you know Obai, because of his muscles, he could just flex them off. I actually thought this was going to be something very in depth in Fire Force, but it just seems like it was just another random joke. But okay, that's all I have to say. So Obai is fine. I think he's free at this point now. Peace.